We are on SB43, and SB43 is just kind of like the other two pages, SB40 and 41. 41 and 42. It's division of fractions. So let's take a look at number 1. Maureen has 1/4 pound of raisins. She divides the raisins into 4 servings. She has a fourth. So if I have a whole pound of raisins and I cut it into fourths, all Maureen has is this right here. And she's going to take that and cut that into 4 servings. Okay? So if I had the whole thing, I would remember I could cut the whole pound up into fourths. But she's only got this right here. Okay? And if I look at how many pieces this is 16, 4, 8, 12, 16. And I'm going to have 1/16, a pound of raisins in each. And I have 1/4 divided by 4. And I would put that over 1, and I would keep the first number. I would change division to multiply, and then I would flip this one. Keep, change, flip, find the reciprocal. It's 1/16. Let's take a look at number 2. A giant tortoise can walk about 1/10 a meter per second on land. A cooter turtle can walk about 1/2 a meter per second on land. How long would it take a giant tortoise to travel 5 meters? Show your work. Okay. If a giant tortoise, so we're just talking about this for part A, can walk 1/10 of a meter a second, and he wants to go 5 meters, so I'm going to take my 5 meters and divide it by 1/10, put 5 over 1, and I would keep, change, flip the reciprocal, 50 over 1, so it would be 50, excuse me, 50 meters. How long? 50 minutes. How long would it take a giant tortoise to travel 5 meters? If he travels 1/10 of a meter per second on land, how many 1/10ths of a meter are in 5 meters? There's 50. So I think he would travel 50 seconds. It would take 50 seconds for him to travel that long. Okay. Now, how much longer would it take a giant tortoise than a cooter turtle? How much longer? How much longer means I'm going to subtract. Would it take a giant tortoise, who does 1/10 of a meter, than a cooter turtle, who does it in 1/2 a meter in a second, to travel 10 meters on land? Okay. So I have the cooter turtle, who we're doing 10 meters. I'm going to put it over 1. I want to see how long it would take the cooter turtle to travel 10 meters. And then I want to compare that with how long it would take the giant tortoise to travel. Let me move this up a little. How long would it take the giant tortoise to travel? And that is 1/10, right? Divided by 1/10. And I would take these two answers and I would subtract them. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the first number. Let's see, keep, change, flip. So it looks like it would take him 20 seconds. And then the next number, keep, change, flip, that would be 100. And I got this wrong. I got to change these two, so it's 100 minus 20. It would take 80 seconds longer. 80 seconds longer. And you would explain how you found your answer. So you would say you found how long it would take the giant tortoise to travel 10 meters and then find how long it would take the cooter, turtle, to travel 10 meters, and then subtracted. Subtracted the two numbers. Okay, let's take a look at number 3. Dora buys 1 pound package of, she buys one package of 1 pound, 2 pound, and a 4 pound package of beef to make hamburgers. So she's got, this package is 1 pound. This package is 2 pounds, and this package is 4 pounds. She's gonna make a lot of hamburgers. She must be having a party. How many 1/4 pound hamburgers can she make? Showing your work using words, pictures, or numbers. Okay, so if I have 1 pound here, and I'm going to erase the numbers that I put in here so I can draw in here. Okay. All right, so I know that this one is, I'll put it underneath, 1 pound. This one's 2 pounds. LBS is abbreviation for pounds. And this is 4 pounds. Okay, I'm going to show that this is 4 pounds by cutting this into 4 pieces. So there's 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pounds, 4 pounds. I'm going to cut this into 2 pieces. There's my 2 pounds. I'm not going to cut this because it's just 1 pound. Now, I want to make 1/4 a pound. Okay, so I'm going to take my 1 pound and cut it into 4s. 1, 2, 3. I got 4 pieces. Now I'm going to cut this pound into 4. 1, 2, 3. And this pound into 4. 1, 2, 3. And this pound into 4. 1, 2, 3. And this pound, 1, 2, 3. And this pound, 1, 2, 3. And this pound, 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to come over, change my color here to a bright red to show you this one is the 1 pound. Here is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 pounds, 1 pound, 2 pounds. Here is my 1 pound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 pounds. 4 pounds. Not the best picture, but you kind of get it. Okay. So we'll go back. I don't know what color I had. That looks good. All right, and it says, how many 1/4 pound hamburgers can she make? Okay, I guess I could count all these 1/4s, right? Well, I know that this one has 4 because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. If this is 2, I would go 4 times 2, so there's 8 pieces in there. And if this one is 4, I would say 4 times 4, and there'd be 16 pieces in there. So I can add 4 plus 8 plus 16, okay? Which would give me, let's see, 8, 16, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28 pieces. Okay, I used a picture here. If I wanted to use numbers, I could go 1 divided by 1/4. Do that number first, plus 2 divided by 1/4, plus 4 divided by 1/4. Okay, and let's see what I get. Keep 1/1, change, flip. Okay, so that would just equal 4. Plus keep 2/1, change, flip. That would equal 8. Okay, there's 4, there's 8. And then this one, keep, change, flip. That would be 16. So I'd still get 28 pieces. And that is it for SB43.